Maine to me has always meant the ocean and lobster, and that's why I settled here in Boothbay Harbor. It's beautiful, it's charming, it's authentic. There's golf, there's tennis, of course swimming. You can go boat touring, whale watching, all those things that are available on the coast of Maine. Thank you for watching Dock and Dine, and we'll see you real soon.
Hi everyone, I'm Katie Shorey. Here's a look at what's coming up on this week's episode of Dock and Dine.
It's very underutilized. There's only one state boat landing for the entire lake. It's the 11th largest body of water inland in the state.
I just figured out that I just love cooking, and it just doesn't feel like work to me.
We have kids who call us Donut Island. They don't realize that you can get here by car, so that's pretty fun.
Today we are exploring the beautiful Belgrade Lakes area. There is so much to do and see on land, by boat, so let's go check it out.
We're in beautiful Belgrade Lakes, just south of the village on Great Pond, central Maine. Back in 1991, my wife and I purchased a business from Dave Webster, founded the business in 1967. He was the original mailboat driver that was featured on Golden Pond. And so this is our 30th summer. Right now, what you see is those are rental docks out there. We have also a fleet of rental boats, and it's definitely a family-run business. Right now, my youngest son's employed, my daughter's employed, my daughter-in-law does the books, and my wife does the splicing of ropes. Well, what's nice about it is, first of all, as you can see, looking out there, it's very underutilized. There's only one state boat landing for the entire lake. It's the 11th largest body of water inland in the state. Several islands where there's coves where you can anchor and swim. Very clean, good fisheries. It's fantastic. It's the reason I'm still working, even at my age, is it's the interaction every day with your customers. So that's what I really enjoy the most, is the interaction to the people on the lake. We started 30 years ago, so my children were 10, 12, and 14. So every summer, we all worked at the Marina. And afterwards, we go skiing, or taking out the jet skis, or taking a pontoon boat and go swimming. So it was really, really great as a family focal point. Once the people come here, they will be back every summer. I have some of my boat rental customers, they rent a camp for a week and they rent a boat from me. They've been with me the full 30 years. I would say 85% of my boat rentals are week-long and repeat business. All I can say is we're exactly how lucky we are. I don't think we have to keep telling ourselves that. Because I see people at the end of the week and they really, really dread driving home. They really do not want to leave the state of Maine.
Sadie's Restaurant, we started, this would be our 6th year this year, open. And we're not open this year, we're closed because of COVID. It's a family-run restaurant, it's all family. Nieces, nephews, sister-in-laws, husband, godchildren, they all work here. We try and do everything local. We get all of our vegetables, our lettuce from an organic farm right in Mount Vernon, Moore Hill Farms. We get our chicken right from New Sharon, Maine. We get our fish right on the dock down in Portland. We pick it up every Thursday, bring it up fresh. So Sadie's is named after our 7-year-old golden retriever, and then 2.5 years ago we added a second golden, Daisy. So you'll see things on the menu. We have a specialty drink called Sadie's Water Bowl. We have a Daisy May cocktail. When you get your dessert, you'll get a golden sugar cookie that comes with that. You'll see a lot of the fruit is cut in the shape of golden retrievers, and so we're just really, we're a big animal family. Yeah, this is a really great location. We're the 2nd floor of Great Pond Marina. We're the only restaurant actually that has a view of the entire lake. You look right up Great Pond. It's handicap accessible, so we have a chairlift that will bring you up to the 2nd floor, and you just really get stunning views from up here.
So this is the Sadie's Water Bowl. It's a pineapple, orange juice with a bunch of bar mixes, so like a little rum punch bowl. And we have the frozen dog bone in there. and that is named after the dog Sadie. And they have a second golden retriever, which is the Daisy May, and that's strawberry puree, elderflower, and some vodka with a daisy on top.
Okay.
Good luck, Katie.
Oh geez. Okay, here we go. So good, so refreshing.
I'd like to walk you through some of our summertime specials. This is seared tuna, fresh off the dock from Portland, with zucchini and summer squash noodles. Next is a beautiful head of cabbage that I got this morning. And so what I did with that is I did a Caribbean coleslaw with pineapples and grapefruit and navel oranges with a Gulf of Maine salmon with a lobster claw on the top and some of our famous blackened shrimp. Next, we have our lobster roll. This is our famous summer lobster roll with our Star Spangled Banner salad. This is our lobster stack salad. So it's a layer of mangoes, a layer of avocado. Everything is made here fresh. Another layer of mangoes and cucumbers from our organic farm, topped with a deviled egg and a lobster claw. Then we have our fresh garden salad with our candy canned beets. And here we have our seared scallop sampler. This is very popular. It changes weekly. Today we have it with a brown butter sage sauce, a balsamic fig, pesto that I made this morning at 5 a.m. And last on here is a salsa. It's mango, watermelon, and cucumbers. I just figured out that I just love cooking. You know, it doesn't feel like work to me. I work 40 hours a week in the summertime at my real job, and then I come here and work 40 hours a week in honest 2.5 days, and it just doesn't feel like work to me.
Your Honda dealer is open and ready to get you into a new Civic or Accord. Get a great deal on the Civic sedan at the Honda Summer Clearance Event today.
Hi everyone, welcome to Print Salon in Falmouth.
Maine Health is the largest healthcare system in northern New England. WEX has been a partner, a community partner of ours for a long time. So hearing about the contribution to the COVID Relief Fund, my immediate reaction was, wow. But I have to say that I get a lot of wows from the WEX organization. They support community efforts from the smallest to the largest efforts here in the community. And they're just one of those partners that help create the social fabric within the Portland community.
Hi everybody, my name is Amanda St. Peter. I am the Marina Manager here at DeMillo's Old Port Marina. Things might be a little unique this year, but we hope that you will make sure to still come take a visit to DeMillo's Old Port Marina. Whether you're staying for a week, a day, or just a couple of hours, we'll be here to take care of you.
Hey Melissa and Kurt.
Hey Katie, how you doing today?
Great, what are we doing?
Let's go down for a boat ride to Dave's store.
Awesome, let's go.
Come on. So today we're down back of Dave's store. It's basically the peninsula that we own on Long Pond. It's private access, but we allow people to come here by boat to access our store for groceries and any other such things that they need.
So our family has been here since 1958. We've been running this as a family for 62 years. We have all of the provisions you'll need while you're at the lake. We have sandwiches, we have pizzas, we have all of, beer, wine, everything you could want. So Kurt and I both had different careers to start, and then all of a sudden, we decided how important it was to be part of this community. We really like working together, which we know is crazy for married couples, but we really like to, be here and see people year after year, and it's really fun.
Yeah, it makes all the hard work worth it when you see people coming back like in different generations of people and kids growing up and whatnot in the lakes, experiencing the same things that we love as well. So behind us on Long Pond, we also have just across the lake, the Kennebec Highlands. Basically, it's a trust of land that has been donated for public recreation.
So when you come, you can hike, you can bike, not just spend your whole time at the lake if you kind of want to break up your day.
So we are standing inside of Dave's store in what is the Lakeside Scoops part of the store. So it's where our ice cream shop is and it's where our retail clothing is. I've lived here all my life, lived up over the store. My husband and I were married in 1980 and then proceeded to come into the business and actually worked with my grandparents and my parents, my children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, cousins. You know, it's a complete family affair and has been for the last 62 years. And when I became more involved, that's when clothing and gifts and some of those things came into fruition. Also things like Epiosde fudge, that's named after our oldest daughter. So we do fresh fudge here. We do bakery, pizza, sandwich, a complete deli, fresh meats, lobsters, we cook them. Dave's has always been famous for their homemade donuts. And some families, that's the morning ritual, to get up, get in the boat, come to the village and get donuts. We have kids who call us Donut Island. They don't realize that you can get here by car. So that's pretty fun. We don't want you to leave the lakes if you don't have to. The whole idea is to stay here, enjoy, and we're going to try to provide for you. We think we have the most beautiful sunsets that exist in central Maine. It's also, you know, very clean, has all kinds of fish, it has great mountains, hiking. It's just, I think Belgrade Lakes gives you a sense of place. So the community of businesses in Belgrade Lakes is wonderful. We have a Belgrade Lakes Region Business Group, of which we've been long-standing members. So the businesses all work together. They realize that what's good for one is good for everybody. The idea is to come to Belgrade Lakes and enjoy and take in everything that we have to offer. Belgrade is all about families, traditions. We have families that have come here for years and years. You know, you love to see them come. They sometimes come to you. They come to Dave's store before they go to camp. They want to check in to see what everybody's been doing and how things are. So it's just a wonderful place. And to have them want to continue it is pretty exciting.
Boothbay Harbor, everybody. Come on down.
This is how it is all summer.
All summer long.
You don't have to go far to find a relaxing and rejuvenating getaway.
Wow. I bet a lot of your guests say wow.
Boothbay Harbor Country Club and their luxurious sister properties. The perfect spot for a staycation on the beautiful Maine coast.
It's about service. You know, your first impressions are everything. And you drive through the gatehouse, you're treated well. You drop off your bag, there's someone there to grab your bag for you and be able to enjoy your day.
There are 3 great ways to stay and play. Spend a few days in the stunning new golf villas overlooking the first hole.
It's just a perfect facility to host families, golf members, golf buddies, and it feels like home, really. You know, when you're here, we have the full kitchen and the full living room and a hot tub, and so it really appeases to all facets and all age groups.
Choose from one of the beautiful Boothbay Harbor summer cottages with options in town, on the water, or golf side. Or head to the harbor for a stay at their Oceanside Resort. All 3 accommodation options provide exclusive membership benefits with the award-winning Boothbay Harbor Country Club.
Architectural Digest made us best club in America, best clubhouse for design and usefulness and friendliness. And then Down East Magazine has just recognized us for the 2nd year in a row as the best country club, best golf course in the state of Maine, which I agree with completely.
Wherever you choose to stay and play, there are also delicious dining options, access to the Wellness Center, and an opportunity to explore the harbor in a Hinckley yacht. All right here at the world-renowned Boothbay Harbor Oceanside Golf Resort.
My name is Haley Brown. I am the daughter of Captain Joe Nickerson, who we lost at sea back in January, and I have decided to partner with Sea Bags I've designed this bag and the proceeds go to Maine Coast Fishermen Association, which helps sustain Maine's fisheries. My dad has been a part of the Maine Coast Fishermen Association for several years now. So this bag is to help commemorate the legacy of my dad, his crewmen, and the Haley Ann. The bag features a photo that I took of the Haley Ann several years ago. The back of the bag has the Maine Coast Fishermen Association logo, and then the inside of the bag is a map of the Gulf of Maine, and it's marked with a heart, the location of where the Haley Ann rests. So if you're interested in supporting Maine Coast Fishermen, head to their website, mainecoastfishermen.org, and you can purchase the bag, you can purchase any of their items on there. My dad has been in fisheries his entire life. He learned how to lobster from his father, who learned how to lobster from his father. It's just been his way of life. And this world has evolved since he first got into commercial fishing, and Maine Coast Fishermen Association really helps sustain Maine's fisheries so that fishermen in the future still have something to work for.
I started Spiro & Company 12 years ago, and I had a little tent and with a big dream, and so eventually it just turned into a food truck. We've been in business for 7 years, and Spiro & Company comes from my father-in-law's name, and I wanted to impress him when I first started to date his son Tim, and made it for a company, so it became Spiro & Company. We're nestled here in Belgrade Lakes, and very proud of what I do. Everything's homemade. I fell in love with it. It was unique. People loved it. I enjoyed making it. So people from Greece actually taught me how to make the food. And I can't give out any recipes, of course. And there was very particular on how I had to make it. So I was trained by the best. My baklava is phenomenal. The spinach pie, of course, the beef and lamb gyros, chicken souvlaki. The domades, I can't keep them in. I make them and then they're gone. So yeah, those are my specialty items. Actually, this summer I was a little nervous, and this has probably been one of the best seasons I've had. So everybody out supporting local businesses and of course the food trucks. So yeah, I was very happy. When my husband and I designed the menu, of course we wanted it 90% Greek, and then there are people who are frightened. So we have organic steak sandwiches, our burgers. I mean, some days we're like, we're Burger World, we're a Greek food truck. But we have something for everybody. It's not just Greek food. So, and if we can make it special for you, if we have the ingredients, we'll do that too. So Spiro & Company, we're actually known for our beef and lamb gyros. It has spring mix, red onions, cucumbers, tomatoes, black olives, feta cheese, tzatziki. This is one of our top, and the chicken souvlaki. Next we do a Greek French fry, which is fresh squeezed lemon juice, feta cheese, oregano, and Greek salt. So that's that. And over here I have spanakopita with a beef domade, which is a grape leaf. Our salads, especially after the last 6 months, everybody's eating a lot of salads, and a homemade falafel. And of course, to end is baklava. I always said it's kind of like Mayberry Street. Everybody knows everybody, cares about each other, knows our kids. I've always wanted to expand. We've investigated different places and just haven't found the right home yet. I will. So we're still searching, but it has to be the right fit. So, but I'll do an event. I mean, I've done bar mitzvahs, weddings, you name it. So, but I have so much support here that I don't really have to move that much.
I think for us, it's just to be outside as much as possible because the weather is so warm for the kids. For us to enjoy the beach, the days are longer. Yeah, it's just a great place to be for us.
We're just so grateful for our lives and for our friends and our family and each other. So we just keep trying to spread that to others.
From Berlin City, this is hello to my Maine Honda family, our Maine Honda family. We miss you, and we'll see you guys soon.
We're at the Village Inn Tavern in Belgrade Lakes, Maine, right on Great Pond and also Long Pond. My wife and I, we came up here from Boston. She has a summer camp up here that she's been going to for every year since she was little. And it took her about 4 years to convince me to go in with her to buy this place. We ended up buying it in August of 2014, which is probably the most craziest time to buy a seasonal restaurant in the summer in Maine. Our first week we had a wedding, a large 100+ wedding. You know, we just went through a lot of different obstacles, and you know, that's how we kind of formed being up here. The Village Inn is known for its roast duck. It's 12-hour roast duck. It's our #1 seller. People come here just to have the duck. So we're really known for that. And also just here being on the water, being on Great Pond. And most importantly about this place that is so special is we do offer dock and dine at the restaurant. So you know, a lot of people come and dock their boat. Families come, they can order right from the menu and really enjoy that experience on Great Pond and at the Village Inn. So this year, with the changes of COVID and practicing safety, we're doing takeout and dockside delivery. We really wanted to take it back to that lake and lodge feel. Kate's family spent a lot of time fishing out on the lake, so we wanted to bring that feel back into the restaurant. The community here in Belgrade Lakes, we all, rely on each other. We work together, we communicate, and especially during COVID, we've really relied on each other to really bring each of our businesses to the forefront and help support each other. So during this time of COVID, we, usually in the past we do a lot of weddings, a lot of events for different companies, and this year it's a lot of takeout, a lot of catering that we're offering. So, next year, if you're looking for a place to have a venue, the Village Inn Tavern is always welcoming.
Okay, this looks amazing. You're gonna have to tell me individually what we have here. So let's start over here.
So we call these our tavern nachos. It's bacon and blue cheese with some smoked cheddar, and then he has a little maple chipotle sauce that he drizzles over the top.
Okay.
Outstanding. People, they freak out. Whenever this goes off the menu, they're like, "What happened to the nachos?"
So what do we have here?
So it's our tavern burger, bacon, smoked cheddar, caramelized onions. He does a little Big Mac kind of sauce.
These homemade pickles?
They are homemade pickles.
Oh, I am
the
here
burger
for the pickles.
honestly
They're
is
delicious.
To die for.
Okay.
It's so good.
This masterpiece.
Our rack of lamb, we sell so much of this, and he does a rosemary demi-glaze that's incredible.
The presentation alone.
It's just, it's
yes,
unbelievable.
Please.
It is. We call them pinchos, blue cheese stuffed medjool dates with a little prosciutto wrap and a sticky balsamic sauce. Calamari, of course, and we're famous for over 60 years for our roast duck.
Wow.
So we roast it for about 12 hours. This is a half duck. You could also get a little quarter duck. Comes with mashed potatoes, and we have about, I think, 9 different sauces that you can choose.
Wow. So this is the fan favorite right here.
Yeah, people, they'll literally drive. Sometimes they'll stay overnight at the inn just to have the duck.
Mm-hmm. I think we should do a cheers.
Awesome.
Yeah. It has been quite the day. I've had so much fun in the Belgrade Lakes region.
Thank you guys
You
for
have
coming.
been so hospitable. This has been so fun. So cheers, and thanks for having us.
Cheers. Thank you for coming.
Yes.
We so appreciate it.
Thanks so much for watching this week's episode. To check out all of our other content, visit mainlifemedia.com or check us out on Instagram at Dock and Dine Maine. Happy exploring. We'll see you next week. Perfect summer drink.
I think you spilled a little. It's okay.
This is breakfast, right? Yeah, it's a deviled egg.
Totally.
Dockside and curbside.
This year we're, okay. I can't. She used to be a producer, right?
No, I did not know.
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Am I good?
No time.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're great. You're great.
So good.